Spanish in the homeless movement in Florida was touched by John Hall.
Right.
Because he started all those Nazarene churches when there were no Nazarene churches. That wasn't when there were Nazarene churches around. It was history, okay? And then this that FEA or HIM has, they don't even know. Some of those fellows there today didn't know. They don't know where it came from. But there's a spirit. There's a spirit of urgency and
pioneering and an apostolic.
Well, there's a sense in which it's known that the Nazarenes have had more of that push than a lot of the other churches. I mean, that's a lot of times people say, well, they are going out far because they've been Nazarenes. I mean, I don't know how the Nazarenes are doing today, but I'm just saying there was more than just sitting there. They were extended. And even another thing to tell you about, he's the thing that I couldn't understand, that he was on EBM board for 26 years. He came up here every year to Somerville.
You remember? You were in our house. Yes.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful family.
Thank you.
And where do you live?
We live on the other side of
But
Florida.
anyway, you have it on? Okay. He was over 26 years board member here.
Right.
Pardon me. Jacob Miller, who was there today, was on the board and removed the same day he was removed. Brother Castor resigned, who I just talked to a while ago, had
My
resigned.
parents have a place there.
The thing is
They're
that
not there now, but
They're back in
I
Tennessee, right?
were just GT Busters
they're
started
probably the
out
ones
in
that
the
we
50s.
sell it so they
Brother
can
Hall was on that board from the 70s, 72,
permanent
73.
residents, I guess, in Tennessee. So.
And I thought he was just a kind of waste of time.
I've
They
worked,
have the largest church in Papua New Guinea.
that's what I do.
Like the Pentecostals or the Baptists, no, it's PNG Bible. He was on that board longer than anybody.
Do you remember being in our home?
26 years.
I don't think
Wow.
And he come up here and he met up here.
I do
every year.
remember.
we made so many stuff.
I didn't think he'd make a good board member. I mean, I
remember you
thought,
guys'
you know, but
names,
somehow he did
Mom
something.
had mentioned you.
And so JR, who spoke
We had
today,
kids and
knows
you were
more
there
about his
about 3
greatness.
days or something like that.
Dr. Ramus Rayfeld, who was the last single person over Nazarene missions from 1948 to 1962, and could have been a general if he wanted to. He was one of the founders of the Church of the Bible Covenant.
Maybe.
It just, you know, he said one day we were traveling because they would visit us once a year, and they'd make a world trip, one of the generals.
She's probably a little closer to his age.
He was talking about his estimation of John Hall. And he
About
said,
4 years older than me.
I want John Hall to
Yeah,
be
he was
part of
telling
the
me.
success. He also knew that if John was
I thought you
dissatisfied, he
looked
was
familiar,
dangerous.
but I didn't remember who you were.
Right.
You know, they could be.
Well, that's
But
the
he
way,
was not.
that's the way any leader, a man of influence, a great leader.
But bigger. The problems he had were not
In Melbourne,
like
Palm Bay,
the dividing of the Bible
Florida,
covenant.
on the East Coast.
It wasn't hit. It was the circumstance. I mean, he fell layer of the
Yeah,
circumstance.
they
He
do.
didn't cause that stuff.
They want to get rid of it,
But all of a sudden,
it's still there, right?
we weren't divided here in the States and divided there.
Right.
As I told you, he didn't know all of what was happening. And then he had no funds. I mean, no
About the
funds.
same. Right now, he's got
And
the
yet,
flu. He's in the
didn't
hospital
stop.
for a couple of days. But,
And then I knew times when they would come to the States and teach. It seemed like they had lost interest in
so they
mission.
put him in the hospital for
I mean, you know, on the outsider, they went up to New Jersey or something.
Right.
But he was trying to get funds together. And,
yes, he
Right.
is taking care of him at home.
But, no, they had an impact. And we, and the pastors that they had an impact. But I would agree with you, it's an apostle. He was an apostle.
Tennessee as well with them.
An apostle is somebody that can go in and do everything.
And Rebecca's still
Behind
in
you.
Plant
Most people
work,
can't do that.
travel to different places and actually start in plant works and point leaders in those areas.
my
and
younger
move
brother
on.
William.
He has to be the authority. And usually apostles can't turn loose. A lot of times, like Victor Glenn, sometimes they can't turn loose. But he was turning loose. And I would say that a lot of strong character people, they started work. There's a sense in which they have to obey the Lord, and sometimes they want them to obey, be faithful to you as well. He might have had a little of that.
Well, Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. there was a very strong. I mean, I don't mean to be putting my grandpa on the level of the Apostle Paul, but there was a lot of similarities, and there was Paul was a very strong.
Tell your mom.
Strong.
Tell your mom.
Not just one time he said that. He said that on a couple of different occasions. He followed me. Follow my pattern. Do what I did. As I follow Christ. So there was an aspect you're talking about.
Well, there was all kinds of cases where, like, I remember when they didn't know what they were going to do, and they came down to Hope Sound. The people there saw them, but they didn't know all the influence it had. His,
about 5 years after that.
his and her glory has not been promoted. In Honduras, I will close with this. Lake Missions, my friends, but they were having works mainly.
So you have 3 little ones?
Yes.
They pulled in seniors,
How old's your baby?
or some of the preachers that trained.
In need of a nap.
Churches where they didn't want having people get saved, we could say.
This is Carson
They have a fellow named Mead
and Cassandra.
that was trained with John. He just lost his eye and had to be president of the church. But
7.
he knew how to work with the Holy Spirit. He had the gift of healing.
KYS.
Another one named Laban. I have never seen anybody in America. There is. Have you ever heard of Coy McGinnis?
Yes,
Okay. Have you ever heard him preach?
I believe so. When I was many years younger.
He was a preaching machine. Dan Parker, who used to pastor with Petersburg. He might be a little stricter than some people, but there's count meeting preachers and then there's people. We had good preachers at Hope Sound this year, but they weren't count meeting preachers.
Right.
Because I don't mean that in a negative way, but that's not their gift. They have gifts in other areas. Who can preach with conviction and give an invitation. They let all kinds of fish escape. You know, I'm not saying it's a judgment, but it's
Right.
Cookies?
and Paul had that, and he was all that, and he could see it in his.
Thank you.
But he had one thing he is different from me. He'd move his preachers every 2 years. They loved me because I quit that. And there's some advantage in that, but there's the family suffers.
Yeah, I would disagree with that thoroughly. Because to me, pastor's greatest fruitfulness would be after 3 years. With everything I've seen.
Of course, in that culture, but we stopped that. In fact, maybe we stopped it too much. Some have been there for 10 years, 12 years. And you have to be a bad person to leave, and we haven't had any bad persons.
No, that's great. I think the longevity speaks volumes to the community and to the people of the integrity, the absolute trustworthiness, and the power of a man's life. You know.
If you wanted to get some for your kids and stuff, if you would contact Jerry Davis at Barberton Bible Holy Church, there are probably some sermons around that were preached by him in mission services. He could probably connect some. I don't have any.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, it'd be exciting for your kids to hear. Because I've never heard him speak that.
They didn't know there was 2 guys sitting in the car there.
Yeah. All right. Very good.
Well, how long are you going to be over?